What's up, YouTube family? Just chilling, y'all. Hey, I'm doing this video because I was inspired to do it, and if y'all want to see more videos like this, let me know. And sorry for the loud background. I don't know how it sound, but hey, y'all just let me know. And I was inspired to do this video. I seen this one guy. I'm gonna put his name in the description down below. And all of a sudden, he was talking about, doing gig work. I guess he delivered for Instacart, probably one of them food services and everything. But he was on there talking about how the new gig app is the new trap, because in my history, I used to be a hustler back in the day, and I used to be in blocks all day, like to sun up to sundown. That's what I was doing, hustling. I was in the car dropping off packages. So now, I was I got my CDL, once I got out the game, and I was driving for other companies and everything. It was cool and everything, it was consistent money. Like, yeah, it was cool, but just at the job, working for a job is like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna let you know. There's nothing wrong with working your ass out, but at the end of the day, it's like it's not for me, because I don't know what it is. If it's the way I look, how I carry myself, I always be getting these problems with people at work, and the crazy thing about it is that I don't even mess with nobody. I go in, do my job, and I leave. And then another thing with these jobs, it's like you can't, what always mess with me, it's like you gotta ask somebody permission to take off a day, or, you try to take off, you got, what you call that, blackout days, to where you can't take them days off and all that type of stuff. That stuff irritated me, you know what I'm saying? So I just had to figure out something, man, to do. So, but yeah, I came across a couple of videos. I seen some guys doing some gig work out of a Sprinter van, and so I went to go. I didn't really do no research. They always say before you get into a job, do your research. And I ain't do my research. I just know, like, if I got to go buy a vehicle, that's all I got to do in order to make some money and get up from out of these jobs. Then that's just what I'm gonna do. So I couldn't. I knew I was gonna do some gig work, but I couldn't get onto none of the apps because I didn't have a vehicle. So if that's what you want to do in the future, just know you ain't gonna be able to download the apps like Freight, Synpax, Roadie, until you have a VIN number and insurance of a vehicle where you got the VIN number tagged up and all that stuff. So when you buy your car or your vehicle, you're gonna have to have all that stuff lined up before you can get on these apps. So your car, your truck, your van is gonna be sitting for a couple of weeks, which was cool for me, because I was I needed a break anyway, because I've been working for 10 years straight, and I'm the type, I don't never call in to work, so I'm there every day. But yeah, I jumped in feet first, and this is where I'm at today. I went to go buy me a Sprinter van, then I could download the apps, and this is what I'm doing right now. And I'm gonna tell you, like, these apps, all this money, it ain't guaranteed, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna at least have to have your fat savings that you can fall back on, or you're gonna have to have a significant other that could pay all the bills. Which in my case, my wife make enough money to where she can pay all the bills. Like, I really don't even have to work, so which is that's a blessing for me. But at the same time, I'm a gritter, so I never sit back and depend on nobody, you know what I'm saying? So I always get out here and get this money. But that's why, since my wife could handle everything, that's why I got the opportunity to do this, because all the money that I make is free. So before you jump into this, just know that, you're gonna have to do all apps. You're gonna have to do food apps, freight apps where you move big stuff. You're gonna have to do everything, if you're trying to pay the bills on it. But in my market, it's not like New York or North Carolina. I see some people in North Carolina where they market be popping. And here in Kansas City, everything is spread it out, so I gotta be like north to south to east to west, you know what I'm saying, to make my daily goal of what I like to make. But yeah, so right now I'm on my way down to the airport. I got it's picking up like 8 boxes. It's picking up 8 boxes and going 26 miles for $75. You know, I do this order all the time, and I work roadies, you know, so I work a lot of outs, you know what I'm saying. But one thing I can tell you, you know, doing this, it feels real good, you know what I'm saying. I can wake up anytime I want to. I don't have to work if I want to. I could make this $75 and stop, or you know what I'm saying, or I could keep going all the way to 5 o'clock. And you know, I don't got nobody over my head, you know, telling me, you know, complaining about stuff, you know, stealing my equipment and all that type of stuff. So this feel real good, you know. And like, you know, if people need stuff moved, you know, I do everything here. This sprint event is like my truck. So I do all type of jobs. I even do junking jobs in here, you know what I'm saying? Long as it ain't like no filthy, nasty stuff. But yeah, I if you got some couches that you're trying to throw in trash, a few construction bags here and there, I mean, whatever could go in this back, you know what I'm saying? I'm putting it back there, moving on it. But yeah, man, old dude, man, I forgot his name, but I'm gonna put his name in the description. He inspired me to do this video because, you know what I'm saying, this right here, doing gig, I wasn't gonna tell nobody nothing, just do my videos that I used to do. But he inspired me, you know what I'm saying, to do it, you know, because, you know, back in the day, you know, wasted all my younger years, you know what I'm saying, hustling when I could have been doing something else. But, you know, this is kind of like the same, and you can make some good money out here without watching over your back, and, you know what I'm saying, you working for yourself. So I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna holler at y'all at the pickup. All right, y'all, this is Big Yellow I purchased. It's a 250 Transit high roof. All right, I got the pickup. So I got these 5 boxes right here. I got to deliver to FedEx, and I want to show y'all some tools that I got. You know, I got stuff, furniture protection, cloths and everything. I got 2 dollies. I got all my straps and stuff in here, furniture moving stuff right there. So yeah, this is Big Yellow, y'all. So holla at y'all at the drop off. Yeah, while I'm on my way to the FedEx, I was thinking about, you know, it's a lot of people who don't want to work. They don't mind working, but they just don't want to work for nobody. From what I said earlier, you know, how the leadership and all that stuff, how people be acting at times at work. It's like a big high. It's like work. Sometimes it's like a high school for grown people. You know, when you playing dumb games, the same stuff they did in high school. They take that same type of attitude and behavior to work as adults. You know what I'm saying? They up here playing games, they lying and all that type of stuff. And you know, that stuff, you know, is irritating. Especially once you're a real adult and you don't play all them games. But one thing about it is that what you want to do is, I mean, you don't mind working. You just want to work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You want to get out there on that grind. It's nothing like that grind. You know what I'm saying? When I was working, I was like, you know, it was cool and everything, but it ain't nothing just seeing somebody out there working for themselves, grinding and making it happen and getting to the bag, working for themselves. That's a good feeling. Like when I see everybody that, you know, that do gig apps or whatever type of work, you know what I'm saying? I just love to see the grit in people. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He went out there and made $300. He went out there and made $500 all in one day, grinding. I don't care if you're a girl, you sell eyelashes or whatever you do, just getting out there on that grind, doing everything legit, man. It's just something about that, you know. And I was hungry. I was missing the grind, because that's what I used to always do, you know what I'm saying, hustling for myself, you know, and it feels real good to be back at that grind. So, you know, you don't mind working, you know what I'm saying, find you some way that you could make you some money and get out there and get on that grind. Get out there on that grind If you working, do it on the side till you stack your money up, and then quit your job and just get on that grind. You know what I'm saying? Because getting on that grind is a way better feeling. You know what I'm saying? Than sitting there on that clock all day. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, if you need extra money, you got to stay there, trying to get overtime and get 10 more hours. Now that's 10 to 12 hours of your day gone just to get an extra $100. You know what I'm saying? But when you on that grind, and you on your hustle, you could make that money in 2 hours, 3 hours, you know what I'm saying? And if you do decide to work 8 hours, you know what I'm saying? You put in that grind and you brought in 500, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that grind, you know what I'm saying? So if you sick of all that stuff what's going on out there, you want to work for yourself, aka get out there on that grind, hey, go make it happen. Go make it happen. And you know, I already knew when I jumped off into this, even this right here is just a stepping stone until I open up, until I jump into my next business venture. But doing this, I got all the time I need to do the research on whatever it is that I'm gonna start. So, and that's another good thing, you know. So when I'm out here, you know, if I'm just sitting, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing research. You know what I'm saying? I'm already investing in crypto. I purchased a couple of more stocks, and then you know, I sell French bulldogs. So I'm just on that grind. But now, you know, I'm on that grind to start that business to be a multi-millionaire, you know what I'm saying? So that's my goal. And this is a stepping stone right here, so I can work for myself and don't have to deal with the distractions and stuff with work, period. So this is a stepping stone right here before I get to that next level to get to the millions, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it ain't over to the fat lady sing, you dig? Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, yeah, and I do YouTube for fun too. You know, I do see a monthly check from YouTube. I also do that, and I ain't even went hard on YouTube the way I know I can. Because one time I've been slacking, but when I was on doing YouTube, I started dropping a video every day. I did it for a whole month. Like, I think, no, matter of fact, I probably did it for like 2 months. And then them 2 checks came. I mean, they was fat. I was like, they you know, they was more, you know what I'm saying? So in other words, the money was going up as I was being more consistent on YouTube. But, you know, I slowed down doing that. But I'm gonna get back on it though, yeah. But yeah, I got YouTube, selling dogs, got stocks, doing this, working for myself, and the grind don't stop. And I'm looking to add some more stuff on here, like I said. All right, y'all, just made a delivery. All right, I put the boxes right there. Every time I come here, they're heavy waiting forever, so I always drop them right here, take the pictures, and get on my way. And this gonna be all I do for the day. I wasn't even planning on coming out. This order came up, so I decided to do it. All the people who inspired me to do this video, I'm gonna put it up here on this screen right here. And the order of this from freight that I got, I'm gonna show y'all that. The 26 miles, like $75. And hey, y'all, hopefully you're having a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Catch you on the next one.